Prime Minister unveiling the national emblem and a puja which is taking place. The Prime Minister unveiled viewers the national emblem cast on the roof of the new Parliament building this morning. He also interacted with the Shramjeevis involved, which are the workers which are involved in the work of the new Parliament. The national emblem is made of bronze with a total weight of 9,500 kgs and is 6.5 meters in height. It's been cast at the top of the central foyer of the new Parliament building. A supporting structure of steel weighing about 6,500 kilograms has been constructed to support the emblem. You see the Prime Minister, he's going there. He went there in the morning. He met those who were a part of the construction of the building. It's interesting, he does this every time. Even when he was in Banaras, he went and met the workers who were involved in the building of the Kashi Vishwanath Mandir. Let's dip in and take a listen.
घर वालों को पता था, पूछते होंगे क्या कर रहे हो, कैसा बन रहा है, तो लोग कहते हो यार फोटो तो ले आओ, दिखाओ हमको, हैं ऐसा करते हैं। आपको राशन मिल जाता है क्या? वो वन राशन को वन नेशन कार्ड है, उस कार्ड से मिल जाता है। जी सर। और क्या आपको लगता है कि हाँ हमें यहाँ आए तो ये मन को अच्छा लगा, ऐसा कौन सा बात बताए?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, जैसे कि सबकी माँ को कुटिया में गए थे राम भगवान, वैसे हमारे कुटिया में आप आए हैं, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
वाह वाह, ये तुम्हारा कुटिया, वाह। मंदिर है, देश के हर गरीब को भी लगना चाहिए उसका कुटिया है। मंदिर बड़ा बढ़िया बात बताया आपने। आपके आने से उत्साह बहुत बड़ा है और भी उत्साह के साथ काम करें। मैंने उत्साह तो आप लोगों ने हमारा बढ़ा दिया है सर, और बढ़ा है। आप लोगों ने समय पे काम किया है सर, हमें गर्व है इस प्रोजेक्ट पे काम करना सर। आप में तो किसी को कोरोना वोरोना की दिक्कत नहीं है, सब नियमों का पालन किया। अच्छा, वैक्सीनेशन हो गया सब? दोनों डोज हो गए? बूस्टर डोज ही हो गए? बड़े जागरूक हो। चलिए, मेरी आपको आपके परिवार वालों को बहुत शुभकामनाएं हैं, क्योंकि आप एक प्रकार से सिर्फ माटी पत्थर का काम नहीं कर रहे, आप देश के गौरव को एक बहुत बड़ी भेंट सौगात देने वाले हैं। जी सर, बड़ा मैंने आपको गर्व होना चाहिए। जी सर, चलिए बहुत शुभकामनाएं, आपकी मेहनत रंग लाएगी।
All right, viewers, you just heard right now the Prime Minister interacting with the workers who helping to build the new Parliament building. Well, he did unveil the national emblem made of bronze. I want to cut across to my colleague Maushmi, who's joining us with the latest. Maushmi, after unveiling the bronze emblem, the Prime Minister spoke to the workers involved in the construction of the new Parliament building and now conducting a puja.
Absolutely, Preeti. You know, a very light-hearted conversation that the Prime Minister had with the Shramjeevis who have been toiling day in and day out in the new Parliament building. And iconic as it is, as it looks, the national emblem cast, you know, was unveiled by the Prime Minister earlier in the day today. And interestingly, you know, the Parliament building is about to open shortly, within a few months. It is anticipated that in the next winter session will be held in the new Parliament building. And perhaps, you know, we've seen many of these videos that we see of the Prime Minister interacting with Shramjeevis, whether it's Varanasi or even here in the Central Vista project. The Prime Minister has visited the site many times late in the night to review the work that is going on. And if you look at the conversation, the Prime Minister having a very casual conversation about whether they were all right, keeping well, and they got food and ration on time. So there he struck a chord with the workers who were enjoying and cherishing that time that he was talking to them. But importantly, you know, this is the state-of-the-art architecture that the new Parliament building will boast of. And it's been on the pipeline for quite some time, even as opposition parties have slammed the Modi government that during the COVID period, the government was spending extensively on the Central Vista project. But this certainly is going to be one of the most iconic buildings of India that will be just the neighbor of the old Parliament building. In fact, when we visit the Parliament in the monsoon session, as journalists, we are able to see the new building, take a sneak peek of the new building, which is we are told, has gone through several stages and has been brainstormed into making it one of the most memorable and one of the most iconic buildings of India, Preeti.
Moushami, in all probability now, it would be that the coming winter session would be taking place in this new building?
That's right, Preeti, because certainly during the COVID time, the work was derailed a bit, and that was but natural with the pandemic looming large in the country and work being impacted. But we are told, sources tell us that it won't take much time. The building could probably be completed, and this could be the last monsoon session in the old building that is going to start shortly on the 18th. So really, people are looking forward to it. We've heard a lot about it. It is in sync with the old building, the art and architecture. It has got, it is symbolically designed according to Vastu Shastra, and the building is going to be very eye-catching, as it will be in Lutyens, Delhi, just next to the old building that will be converted into a museum. And the Modi government, especially the Prime Minister, has taken great interest because it's a whooping more than 800 crores is being spent in the new building, and the construction in fact started way back in 2020 in late December. So we will have to wait and see how, Preeti, in the run-up to the entire opening of the Parliament, how politics speaks. But importantly, the Congress has already hit out saying that the new building is not of any party or any government. It is actually the heritage of the country, and in fact other party leaders should have also been called if there is an inauguration of any sort that is happening, because representation of the people is important, and the BJP shouldn't pat its back over construction of the new Parliament building.